What's up, everybody? It's Andrew Love again, and I just want to say hello. We're still chewing on the idea of be, right? Be wise is the theme this week. So let's look at what is wise. It's an adjective, and it means having or showing experience, knowledge, and good judgment, which is very important because being wise doesn't necessarily just mean I'm smart or I have knowledge or I have experience, because none of these things necessarily mean that you exercise good judgment. It's the kind of trifecta of experience, knowledge, and good judgment that makes a wise person. Because I knew a history teacher back in high school, I swear to you, and he was a really good history teacher. He knew all of history, but he died of lung cancer because he didn't exercise his good judgment in understanding that destructive behaviors end up destroying you, right? Very sad thing. So I have a quote here from Sikhism, and it says, "True learning induces in the mind service of mankind," which to me means that anything that's actual true learning means that it's something that's going inside of you that forces you to get off the couch and be more in service of humankind. So if you are accruing all this knowledge that's just making you want to be alone all the time, it's not actually helping you or helping anybody. Real knowledge, real wisdom is stuff that is inside of you that makes you want to help other people. And there's another quote from Reverend Sun Myung Moon, who we call True Father, and it says, "Extensive reading of sacred texts and philosophy books that line library shelves do not enable you to achieve unity of mind and body." So you can be, super smart and have a bunch of books in your head, but that doesn't mean that you have any peace inside you or in your family or in your life whatsoever. Also, Albert Einstein has a really good quote, and it goes, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift," which means that we live in a society that we're very rational, but we don't use our creative side so much. We don't really limber our thinking or our heart the way that we behave. We're very rigid. And I was reading in a book recently that the reason that Einstein was a genius was not because of his intellect. It was because of the way that he used his brain and his thinking to see life like a child. He was very flexible, and he wasn't stuck to old concepts or old traditions when thinking of formulas and whatnot. So he could see answers to problems that people just were not able to achieve. And it's the same with us, right? So there's a quote from Buddhism that says, "The fool knows that he is a fool is for that very reason a wise man. The fool who thinks that he is wise is a fool indeed," which means that if you think you know something, you're probably not humble enough to really understand the deep meaning behind the thing that you think that you understand. But I got good news, okay? And that is that our brain, and I'm gonna get this quote just so that I don't screw it up. We are, in our brain, just think about this. Your brain has 1 billion neurons, right? So that's 1 billion kind of muscles that can help you think. And within those 1 billion neurons, each one of them has 10,000 pathways. So each one of these muscles, these little things that help you think, has 10,000 possibilities, which adds up to 1 quadrillion possibilities at any given second, at any given time, so we can shape our brain and reshape our brain to be anything that we want to be. And we only know this now because we're living in the golden age of information where anything is possible. We're realizing that the entire universe is within us. It's just a matter of whether we are loose enough and limber enough and childlike enough to let the universe flow from within us. It's not out there. The answer is not out there. Jesus said the kingdom is not going to be something that you say is over there or over here. It's already inside of us. We just have to unlock it. So I pray that you can do that. I pray that you can have the wisdom to use your knowledge and your experience to go forth with good judgment, and have a great week, and God bless you.